was Coach Reed as a football coach?
Man, Coach Reed was great as a coach. I think he was a role model that everybody would want to have as a coach. Like, he had all the aspects that you would need. He was driven. He was very convictious. The way he taught might not have been the way everybody perceived it, but they respected him because what he said, he was giving you the knowledge that you needed so that you could be great at what you wanted to do.
He was kind of like a father figure on the field for me. He always held me accountable. He was definitely hard on me all the time, and I love that about him. I needed somebody to push me at all times, which he did, and that's what he was definitely most known for, pushing people to their fullest potential. So yeah.
He was a different coach than I've ever had in my life, but he was a great coach. It was an honor being able to be coached by a great man like that. He was a tough coach. He was going to be hard on you, and he was going to expect greatness out of you every day. You're not going to be able to go in there and give half effort any day you're out there.
He was funny. That's probably the first thing I'd say. He always had a joke behind, something. He was also energetic. Everybody know that. He'll cut up on you at any moment, especially if you're doing something that he already told you not to do. But for the most part, he was just all around like, a good coach, wanting to see the best out of his players and stuff like that.
If you ain't know you had that extra mile in you, he would get that out of you, no cap. Like, he was just a great person, man, generally on and off the field. But especially on the field, he would get on your players, get on the players, get on us as a whole, and make sure we did what we had. And his goal was to win a MAC championship. And so he was after it, and he wanted us to do it too. And I'm sure he still wants us to do it, and we got to do it for him.
He instilled a sense of urgency in me with leadership and with play on the field and everything in my life. Just having a sense of urgency that we don't have all the time in the world, that the time is going out that you get to play this game and be in this program. So just have some urgency to impact others and impact your play every day, whether it's taking care of your body every day or watching film or the drill work you do on your own, or every practice you get, every game you get, to give it all your best and not take any play off.
At the end of 2020 year, I sat down with Coach Reed in his office and we were just talking about the whole season that I had and stuff like that. And me, honestly, I thought that I didn't play as well as I should have. A lot of people said I had a good year, but to my expectation, it wasn't good enough for me. And you could see it that he also had a high expectation for myself as well. So what he actually kind of challenged me to do was not only play at my highest level, but try to bring others to play at their highest potential. And that goes for like the young guys especially. And that was kind of my goal going into 2021, and still is my goal as I compete here at Eastern Michigan.
Man, what game was this? This was Ohio game. And I think I missed a tackle, bro. And he came, I was on a field, I came off. He started chewing me out. He started yelling. He like, why didn't you do that? I ain't have nothing to say. You can't say nothing to Coach Reed. He gonna start yelling back. So I just kept it cool. I was ignoring him. He all up in my face, talking about, you should have made that, da-da-da, what do you mean? And I'm like, all right, coach. He kept getting on me, everybody. ESPN camera on me and everything. And then after he got on me, defense went back out. I made a play. And after that happened, I came off the field and he was like, see, I knew you could do it. And that just tells you, like, he wants the best out of you, like, real talk.
After the COVID season, he really challenged me in a big way, in a way where I didn't do so well that season, but he knew I was capable of more. And he pushed me. And he, in practice and meetings and everything, he was very, very hard on me, to the point where it was hard for me. But at the same time, I'm thankful for it to this day because I wouldn't be the player that I am today without it.
He always pushed me to be better every day. Like, I come in some days and feel like, bro, I don't feel like I'm there. And like, he'd always have something to say. It didn't matter if it was about in the meeting. Like, he could always tell, like, if you was ready to practice, if you wasn't. Body language, how you talked, how you participated, like if you was just going through the motions, he was able to tell like everything because he's been through so much, and he was able to pick out everything that you feel like you was slacking on, or you feel like you was good, it wasn't good enough. So as a coach, I definitely respected him as a man, and I definitely appreciate him for everything he did for me.
Anything you want to say to him?
I appreciate you. I miss you. I love you. You're my dog. I'll never forget walking up always upstairs just to even come shake your hand, and you always tell me, why you always want to shake my hand? I'll never forget that, you know. I definitely appreciate you. You was very convicted, and I love you. I'll make sure I take care of Mari while he's here.
There's so much I can say now, man, because, you know, he tried to be tough, so I try to be tough too. So a lot of things that I would have said back then, I held it in because I know, you know, he was holding in stuff. But I just want to tell him I appreciate him, man. He was always there for me throughout everything. He was one of the coaches that would always call no matter what. Even if I was happy and I was looking good, and it probably wasn't nothing wrong with me, he'll still check in on me. And I'm not just talking about when he see me in the building, but calling me at night. You know, just calling me all the time, and I really appreciated that. I don't think I would have got through half the stuff that I've been going through without him, and you know, I really appreciate him.
Man, Coach Reed, that was my dog. He was, more than anything, he would make sure I was good off the field. It's some stuff that me and him will only have and nobody else will know, but it's just because he cared about me and I cared about him, and just like he cares about everybody else. So it was just, man, I love that dude, man. Man, it's just sad to think about it.
I miss you, man. Excuse me. It was crazy because he took a chance on me when I had miles on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. Like, coming in when I was transferring out of high school, I pretty much blew Eastern off, but he gave me a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I miss him a lot, and that was my guy, man. We had a great relationship.
Coach Reed, I love you. You really impacted my life more than I could ever imagine. And I will never forget all the tools that you gave me and all the lessons you gave me. And I never forget all the times where you would call my phone out the blue and tell me to wake up or something, and just reaching out to me and letting me know that you care about me, and not just on the field, but you care about me as a man and as a person. And I just love you and appreciate everything you've done for me.